back up to 9, and then it crept back up to 9.
Hello, CLC, and welcome to today's devotional for our Heart for the House. Imagine more. I want to remind you that the day is March the 3rd. Sunday, March 3rd is the day we'll be receiving our offering to move the vision forward. It's going to be a great day. This past year, we led a tour to Israel, and many people from CLC came with us. And I think one of the most fascinating places was the Dead Sea. And if you've never been to the Dead Sea, it's amazing. Now, it's below sea level, so it's evaporating all the time. And the water, it feels like you're in mineral, it's so mineral rich. It feels like you're in baby oil, really, and it's bitter to the taste, but you literally can float and read a newspaper. So when I was there, I discovered that one of the wealthiest places on earth, mineral-wise, is the Dead Sea. Matter of fact, right now, there's over $4 billion worth of untapped, unresourced minerals and goods that is just sitting there in that Dead Sea. And I was thinking about that, and then I read this quote: "The Dead Sea is the Dead Sea because it continually receives and never gives." You know, there's no life in the Dead Sea. There's nothing that lives there. It's so salty. And it just continually receives, and then it evaporates, and it's always receiving, and there's no life. Now, you just go some miles, 70, 80 miles north, and follow the Jordan River, and you come to the Sea of Galilee. And the Sea of Galilee is teeming with fish, and that's because it's not just receiving, but there's also outflow. Here's what I know. If God can get it through you, He can get it to you. And there's such a blessing in actually giving. It's healthy for you. In Spain, they still have aqueducts that were built by my people, the Romans, back 2,000 years ago. And those aqueducts are still delivering water to communities. And even in Italy, you travel, you can see them. Well, some years ago, some people got together and said, we need to preserve these aqueducts. They're, marvels of the architecture and the brilliancy of antiquity. So they shut the water off, wanting to preserve these things. And what happened was the sun started to just beat on them. They got dry, brittle, dusty, and they began to actually disintegrate. You see, it was the water flowing through them that kept it fresh, kept it healthy, that actually preserved it. And the same thing with the Bible. When the Bible talks about wealth, there's always warnings about don't store up, don't hoard wealth. But God always talks about wealth as flowing. The land of Israel was the land flowing with milk and honey, flowing wealth. God wants it to flow. Here's a great promise as we close today. Give, and it'll be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be put into your bosom. For with the same measure that you use, it'll be measured right back to you. Jesus said that in Luke chapter 6:38. So I want to encourage you today to set your faith on what God can do. And remember, if God can get it through you, He can get it to you. We'll see you at the next devotional.